Welcome back to the Graham Stephan Show. So, most teenagers are dumb. They're really stupid, they have no idea what's going on, their brains aren't fully developed, and it's a waste of time asking them any questions. Except this video, on the other hand, posted by Ryan Mitchell, is kind of the exact opposite. These teenagers all made millions of dollars, and he asked them the question, how they became rich. And I found some of these answers incredibly insightful as soon as you hit the like button and subscribe, because I have a feeling it's gonna surprise you. Enjoy.
These are some of the youngest self-made millionaires in the world, and I'm going to be asking them what their secret was to separate themselves from 99.9% of their peers, starting in Dallas, Texas.
What up, bro? Beautiful apartment. Thanks, beautiful.
Man. This is 19-year-old Cash.
There's no way his name just happens to be Cash. Cash is making a whole bunch of cash. That's incredible. If that's his real name, just, hey, what's your name? Cash. What's your name? Money. What's your name? Wealth. His parents named him right.
7 months ago, he was working at Chipotle, but now he's pulling 100 million views and hundreds of thousands of dollars on YouTube a month.
I will tell you though, okay, full disclosure, usually the faster it comes, the faster it goes away. Not with everything, obviously. There are some big hits out there, and people, make it big, they rise to stardom, but overall, I would say 9 times out of 10, the faster I've seen someone rise, the faster they also tend to fall. So for something like this, you gotta save like 95% of your income, live off a small portion, just pretend that the money you're making doesn't exist, save it all, invest it wisely, and then after a year or two, when you see some consistency, then you could be a little bit more optimistic in terms of the future of the business. But with social media, it's so fickle. Things come and go at the drop of a hat.
Just in 10 months, he's pulled 715 million views, which by taking the $6 minimum he's paid per 1,000 views, we can estimate he's made $4.2 million.
That's insane. We gotta look this up, okay? I wanna find out some more research on this as a YouTube connoisseur myself. So we're gonna type in Cash. Got Cash, almost 6 million subscribers. His videos are pulling in pretty decent views. Now here's the thing with his videos, okay? I've noticed this. He's making his videos over, for the most part, 20 minutes long, which YouTube right now seems to be categorizing as more of like the podcasting. They're really prioritizing long-form videos at this point, so over 20 minutes. It's getting the watch time. YouTube is recommending him a decent chunk. His views are fantastic. Now, if we sort by oldest, the guy's only been making videos for 11 months. That's insane. He's actually been doing this under a year. The other thing is he's posting a lot of shorts. One of his shorts has 41 million views on it. So basically what he's doing is he is just doing everything the YouTube algorithm loves. He's giving the YouTube algorithm a bit of a back massage here, posting long videos very consistently with a combination of shorts on a topic that he's doing well at, getting a lot of watch time. I would say his success at this point just comes down to his dedication to continue this, the YouTube algorithm, and whether or not Minecraft is going to see the sort of draw it does now, which it might. It's been around for a long time. He's got a good shot at this.
I'm trying to make the things that I do every day like automated, let someone else do it, and then I'm in charge of innovating. To be honest, I think now I'm working maybe 8 hours a day. I used to work like literally 12. It was horrible, but now I've cut that down a lot.
Oh man, here's the thing. It's like he's been doing it for a year. There are people grinding for decades to try to achieve what he's achieved in a year. He's 19. I would say keep up the 12-hour days. Keep working as hard as you can. 8 hours a day, fine, whatever. But just imagine what he could accomplish if he dedicates everything. Just hunker down for 5 years. He could make a lifetime of money in 5 years. Just head down, work, no distractions, go to the gym maybe once a day. That's it. A little socializing here. But just 5 years doing this, he will have made it many times over.
We then went to Cash's McLaren to drive downtown, one of 2 supercars he's purchased.
You must have been driving a car before this. Like, what did you have before?
I was driving a Nissan Altima.
It hurts me to see a kid doing so well. And I get it. Like, how many people have the means to be able to buy a McLaren before they even turn 20? Before they could legally have a drink at the bar, he's driving a McLaren. But I can't help but think, if he just invested this money at 19, he has so much potential on his hands, working so hard, having such a gift of a YouTube channel, being talented at what he does. It's just, I don't know. I seem to think frugality in his circumstance would serve him so well. By the time he's 25, instead of buying that McLaren, he could be buying a Bugatti and not worrying about it. It would be chump change to him. Just 5 years of doing what he's doing now.
How did you get into YouTube in the first place?
My dad bought me Minecraft for like my 11th birthday, and I played it all day with my brother, and I started making these like crappy little videos, and I loved it.
This is a great video, by the way. I just want to say, shout out to Ryan Mitchell. Go and subscribe to him. His channel has 13.3 thousand subscribers, so I think we got to support the channels that are coming up with really good content. This video is fantastic. So hit the like button on this. It's already got 31,000 likes. For all the work he's putting in this, it's tough to grow a YouTube channel. So, it's important to help each other out here on YouTube. So thank you guys so much for doing that. We'll continue.
To find the next teenage millionaire, I had to go all the way to Michigan.
Yo, what's up, bro?
How are you?
How's it going?
This is 16-year-old PB. After building a portfolio up for 3 years day trading, he's been able to purchase his own luxury car and teach trading classes to thousands of students.
I am always very skeptical of trading people, okay? Because basically, 90+% of people who try day trading lose money in a year, okay? So they're down money. Now, the other 10% you might think, oh, well, that's great. 10% of people make money. I'll be part of the 10%. Well, here's the thing. As part of that 10%, 9% of those break even. So it's like most people lose money. The people that don't lose money break even. And then the 1% make money, okay? But if that's not bad enough, less than that 1% can actually consistently make money. I tend to think with these trading things, you go at them at your own risk. I'm not going to say this is illegitimate. I've never heard of this guy before, but trading is inherently risky. Most people lose money, a lot of money. They'll never make a profit in this. If you do, you won't make a profit consistently. So I just want to say that before we go into this.
Do you trade anything specifically, or?
Yeah, so I just trade the same 10 to 20 stocks. Every single day I go through them and I look at the best bearish and bullish setups. And then I basically trade off of my system that, I've back tested over years and years.
Yeah, I'm definitely not trusting a 16-year-old kid who has a system that he's back tested for years. You don't think a hedge fund out there who's hiring the best of the best, the brightest minds in the world, don't have the system that this 16-year-old kid in his parents' house is back tested for years. I'm just trying to be objective here. I don't see it. I don't see it, okay? Flat out.
What's some advice you'd give to someone who's really looking to get into trading or even just the stock market in general?
Number one, get a job. I think second, what you need to do is open up a paper trading account. By opening up a paper trading account, it's basically gonna allow you to backtest different strategies.
Here's the thing with paper trading though, you don't get the emotion you do when you're actually selling a real stock with real money on the line. It's like, placing a bet, like a fun bet for no money. You're not gonna have the same gut-wrenching feeling when that bet goes down, when you have your real money on the line. Like imagine you've saved all summer, you made $1,000, you put that in the market and it's gone in a day. What do? Do you like, oh, well maybe I should hold a little longer? No, it's, your emotions get the best of you, and that's why so many traders end up losing.
Yeah, I bought my first car at 16 years old, all by myself. A Mercedes AMG GLE 53 Coupe.
How much was this?
I think it was around 100.
Hate to say it, if I were a parent, even if my kid made that money, no way he's buying a $100,000 car. Buy a crap beater car that you never have to worry about, that you can drive your buddies around in. It's gonna get dented, it's gonna get dinged up, things happen. You can level up when you're older, but not to mention the insurance rates for this kid. It must be through the roof.
I came across trading. I found a video on TikTok, trading, what's this? How am I gonna learn how to do it? I think I did not sleep from 8 hours straight watching videos about trading, watching these guys make all this money trading, watching this guy make his Lamborghini or buy a Lamborghini and making hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Here's the thing, people that make the money trading, they do it by selling courses or the Discord group or something like that about how to trade. That's how 99.9% of people really make the money with the trading. So it's just the way of the business, it's scalable, his own money's not at risk. He could make so much more money doing that. So most likely, that's really where they get the bulk of their income.
The next teenage millionaire to see lived all the way in San Diego.
Ryan Mitchell.
What's up?
Good, man.
This is Nico. At 16 years old, he's been able to grow multiple successful YouTube channels from his bedroom, all of which bring in roughly $400,000 a month.
It makes me want to start playing Minecraft. This should be the #1 side hustle. Anyone wants to do this, play Minecraft, post on YouTube, figure out the algorithm. Post really vibrant thumbnails with great, Mr. Beast-esque titles. It seems like that's the secret, making so much money doing this. Gosh, it's the best business. Be able to work from home on your computer, posting stuff like this all the time, doing something you enjoy. What's better than that?
What time did you stay up? Like when you're recording during school hours, because you're still 16, what are you, a junior this year?
Oh,
You're going into junior year?
I'm senior going.
Oh, you're going into a senior year.
I don't get why he doesn't drop out. If he's making hundreds of thousands of dollars a month, what's the point of school? Let's be honest. Just get like 2-3 years of this income under your belt, invest wisely, play it safe, live modestly. He's set for life. He never needs to work another job ever again. Ever. So I don't get it. Why sit through math class? You could be pumping out more videos.
You got anything to say to people, one last thing, who are on their way to their entrepreneur goals?
I think just consistency compounds. You just gotta keep going at it. Keep trying new things, but honestly, don't change your mind too much. If you stick with one thing and really get good at it, then that's what provides value to people.
I agree. You really got to be laser focused on one thing. And you got to do that one thing really good, better than everyone else does. Or at least have a distinctive edge against other people. All of these features so far that we've seen have a specialty. They have one thing that they're good at. They're not dabbling a bit over here, a bit over there. They're doing one thing. They're doing it excellent.
So we're basically like this massive data engine for startups, right? So we find really early signals because, a lot of VCs, they're trying to invest in companies, right? Most of the data right now that's on the internet are mainly for later stage companies. So instead, we take a different approach and we find really early signals.
This seems like people are just really desperate for money. Now, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. On his end, it's a great idea. I'm just saying it really points to, investors needing places to park their cash, and this being one of them, because investors are just not seeing the deals out there, or they're willing to take bigger risk for larger returns. He's found a great niche in the market. He's providing a valuable service. The fact that he's a teenager, he's this well-spoken, says volumes about how smart he is.
With like school and everything, do you ever feel like you sacrificed something when you were working on your business or anything?
Not necessarily, because you still get, I talk to people from my school and that kind of stuff, right? It's just you get more experiences that you can't really get out of school.
Yeah, what's this guy gonna get from school? Let's be real, what? His geometry class is what he's missing out on. His 1 hour lunch that's mandatory. His 9 a.m. attendance that he has. It's like, come on, stupid stuff. This guy is shifting the investment world, and what does he care about, Algebra 2 for?
We then went to meet with Eric's friends Shamail and Arif. How do you get your money?
How did I get my money? It's a good question. I've been trading for a long time. I've been on the OTC market, if you guys know what that is. But other than that, I've been hustling. I have a startup called Musicify, and we're making AI music content for creators around the world.
I bet there are going to be so many more millionaires being made with AI. I think we've only scratched the surface. It's a little hypey right now, I get it. There's too much, just enthusiasm around it. But I think when you really get into the core product, there are going to be so many innovations that come from this that people, who are teenagers now are going to make a fortune. They're going to make so much money from this. I think the potential is untapped.
He's got a meeting he's got to get to. It was nice meeting you though, and seriously, keep it up, man. If you got anything to say to them, one last thing, anybody trying to get on their entrepreneurship journey, what do you got to say?
Do it different. Don't do what everyone else does.
Fantastic video. Listen, Ryan, keep doing these sorts of videos. These are fantastic. Not a lot of people are doing the teenage millionaire sort of videos or willing to travel across the entire country for a video that might have completely bombed. The amount of money he probably spent doing this is admirable. So I'll link to your channel down below in the description. Everyone should go and check them out. I highly recommend it. Also make sure to subscribe to this channel, and don't forget that you could get some free stocks down below in the description with the paid affiliate link. Those stocks can be worth all the way up to a few $1,000s when you make any deposit. You may as well do that. Enjoy. Let me know what stocks you get. Thank you so much, and until next time.